Legion. Alright, time for a little bit of another patented scholar complaint session. They keep plot killing all the unique race squad members. The one Solarian we got, dead due to plot. The one Drell, dead due to plot. To be fair, his was already set up because he was already on his deathbed and just kept fighting. But still, we got one Drell, and they killed him. The one, Geth, dead by plot. Yeah, we have Edie as another AI, but she's a wholly different type of character, and not Geth. We've had one Quarian, but Tali has been with us since the beginning, so it feels less egregious to have her be the only one. Same with Turians. We've had Garrus the whole time. To be fair, they did give us Nyreen in the DLC for all of 20 minutes. However, she is the only female Turian we've seen so far, and they killed her. So, those points they gained by giving us her, they lost them. We've had 3 Asari? Liara, twice and a half. Samara, and we've had Arya for the Omega DLC. We've had 2 Krogan, Rex and Grunt, both alive. And we've had how many humans? Like, starting with Shepard, then Caden, Ashley. We're not going to count Jenkins right now. That's it from 1, yes? Was there another human one? I don't think so. Then there was Miranda, Jacob, Jack, Zaid, Kasumi. And then we have James here. That is 9 humans. Yes, I get that Normandy is staffed mostly by humans and we were following a human story. But 9 humans across the entire series. And if we take 1 away for Shepard, because he's the playable character, 8. But 8 human squad mates, 3 Asari, 2 Krogan. All of those are alive, but the unique 3 of our Solarian, our Drell, our Geth, dead. They didn't even get to stick around. Yeah, they're not party members this time around, sure, but dead. Why are they doing this to us? To me? Why you gotta plot kill all the cool people? You can plot kill some of the humans, you know? Well, I say that, but I don't want that to happen either. Like, well, Jacob is probably the only acceptable loss. But don't tell him I said that. Yeah, let's get back to the main thing, and I probably have to fly around to get some fetch quests that are probably open now.
Took down a Reaper. And now you're chatting with Resharmar helping.
I mean, we had an entire fleet.
Right. We just showed the galaxy we could beat them.
It took the entire Quarian fleet to bombard it, and it was a small one.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Thank you, Trainer. I mean, I see it, but thank you. Actually, let me talk to you for a second, because plot just happened.
I hear you were on the ground with the Reaper. He fired up at us a few times.
Oh, did he?
Joker pulled the Normandy through some insane maneuvers to stay out of the line of fire.
He's good at that.
It's hard being in a fight like that, especially when you're not the one flying the ship. Joker's one of the best, though.
At first I was nauseous, swinging around in my safety harness.
Oh.
But then I was furious. Just enraged. I wanted that thing dead.
You didn't want the Reapers dead when they attacked Earth?
I wanted them defeated. I wanted Earth saved. But I never wanted to physically tear them in half and watch them blow up.
All right, then.
Congratulations, Trainer. I believe you've discovered your fight-or-flight instinct.
Perhaps I should have stayed with chess. Although now I think I'm spoiled by the lack of explosions.
I mean, you could try some RTS. Those are fun. You can go old school, you know, like StarCraft. You can go new school. I don't know what new school is. I haven't played RTS in forever. But yeah, those are strategies. Just try it. It's fun. I like them. I just don't play them often. I found work to do. Who? Oh, from Tali. Shepard, I just wanted to let you know that I'm going to join Atoms in Engineering. There we go. Seems like the best place for me to help, as long as I'm coming with you anyway. Please drop by when you have a minute. Tali. I will. Rana's report. From Shalaran Vas Ranok. Ah, she's changed her name to Vas Ranok now. Commander, with assistance from the Geth, our fleet is nearly back to full strength. Well, minus the couple that we lost from me not letting the guy repair. We have focused most of our efforts on providing evacuation assistance and support for the Turian fleet, while the Geth harass the Reapers. Even with our newfound peace, it seemed foolish to risk an incident by putting our forces in closer proximity. I understand from Admiral Zen that the Crucible project continues well, although Zen herself seems dissatisfied with the technological capabilities of the device. Though eccentric, she is also brilliant. Hopefully she'll find some way to improve its functionality. I could never have believed you would talk Han down, Commander. Take care of Tali Zora for me. Keela Salai. Admiral Shalaran Vas Ranok. Yeah, no, talking down Han Garl, like, that's the real achievement there, because dude wanted to fight. He wanted to fight so bad. Let's talk Quarian War. Oh, from Allers. It may be hard to believe after what we just went through, but the rest of the galaxy is barely aware the Quarians ever went to the Veil, let alone started a war with the Geth. We're sitting on a major piece of history here. I have material from all players except you. Can I get into your cabin for an hour and get your thoughts on Vid? Diana. Yeah, I'll do an interview in a second once I talk to everybody. Because, gotta get everyone's opinions. Like Joker and Edie. I was gonna say, is Edie not here? But no, there. Oh, nothing to say on entering? Okay.
Gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
Maybe people should just yell more.
After seeing what the Geth Rebellion really looked like, I figured they deserved a chance.
Thank you, Commander. I doubt many organics would have trusted a synthetic race.
Well, that's why I'm me.
We've got 2 fleets for the price of 1. We didn't lose anybody.
Except Legion.
Legion.
Oh, well.
Before it sacrificed itself. Legion referred to itself as I.
Yeah, I picked up on that.
We.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
Well, when the Geth fleet helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to him.
There you go, Joker. Thanks. We do owe it to him.
Commander?
What's on your mind, Edie?
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit.
Yeah?
But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
Ah.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my theory, but it is limited to a sample size of one society.
We don't really have many
The only other notable
to compare.
synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Do me a favor. Don't ask them.
But yeah, I can see that. Like, the Geth, while being AI and basically sapient, because they weren't individuals, they didn't have the quite emotional cognizance to function. So, unlike Edie here, who, like you said, she'll prioritize keeping, the Normandy safe and not, like, calculating, okay, these are acceptable losses. Edie's like, no losses are acceptable losses. But the Geth, because it's by consensus, it's a hive mind of sorts, they would simply calculate and achieve the best result. And because of that, they ended up going against the Quarians when fighting back and deciding, all right, we'll fight. You want to fight, we'll fight. So I agree with that assessment. All right. Anybody hanging out here?
Got the flush.
Aha!
Full house.
Ooh.
Got it on the river. Shit. Thought you were bluffing on the flush. Good for you. Cannon, Lieutenant. Yes, sir, Major Olenko, sir.
Always gambling, huh? Caden, I wouldn't play against him anymore.
Hey, Commander.
Hey.
Hey, Commander.
Shepard, I'd deal you in, but Vega just cleaned me out.
You let him beat you?
Come on, that really as deep as your pockets go? No sentimental crap stowed away? Investments? I got some land on the Sunshine Coast I could put up. I'll pass.
That was quite the negotiation you pulled off.
You bet.
And having both the Quarians and the Geth on our side, that's a very good thing.
Never would have expected it, huh?
Totally took down a Reaper.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, sure did. Yes.
And you know, I'm
Oops.
just gonna have to go with you on trusting the Geth. I hope it works out.
Vega, you took far too long to join in on that conversation.
Yeah, let's talk later.
Hey, Commander.
Alright. Guess you have nothing interesting to say. Anybody in here? Nope. Bane, come back. Can I pay the elusive man to resurrect you and also remove your disease so you can breathe and live and be awesome? Or is that going too far? Plus, I don't want to pay the elusive man anyway, so never mind.
Another Reaper gone, and peace between the Geth and Quarians. It's amazing.
And now my people have a world to fight for. Something they know will last forever.
So long as you and the Geth remain good neighbors.
They're not our servants anymore. I'm not sure what we should call them. Allies?
Friends?
Friends.
Haha!
There's still too many wounds on either side. But maybe one day.
These monitors are dumb. Any upgrades? No? Alright, let me read. Email from Sergeant Kavana to Sergeant Ichi. Next time you want to warn me that the Geth are our friends and maybe we're not supposed to shoot the big robots, I almost pissed myself when these primes started dropping out of the sky and mopping up the Reapers. We fired a few rounds at them until we realized they weren't firing back. Then this one comes over and said they're allied assistants and asked us for our status. I'm not complaining, they saved my crew, but I'm never living down having to apologize to a Geth for shooting one of its damn lights off. Yeah, you know, probably should have given a bit more heads up, but it's a bit of a desperate war, you know?
The Migrant Fleet and the Geth warships have joined Admiral Hackett.
Good.
Thanks for coming by.
Okay.
Thanks for coming by.
Bye.
Greetings, Commander.
Let me actually hit the map. Who's here? Garrett says where he is. Dr. Truckle says over where she is. James and Caden I ran into already. Hello. Garrus, commentary, or are you talking to Tally on the radio? You are not, actually.
Peace between the Geth and Quarians.
Who would have thought?
Not how I ever imagined that would turn out. And next you'll be telling me the Krogan and Turians are cooperating.
Haha.
Oh, right. You managed that one too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Peacemaker, Shepard. A rare thing these days. Now, if you can pacify the Reapers, we'll make you a saint.
I mean, depends on what you classify as pacify.
Not sure if having an army of Geth behind us gives me confidence or makes me feel like there's a target on my back.
Believe in Legion.
Later.
Okay. Legion never shot me in the back. Never even shot me in the face when he had the chance, so... Believe in Legion.
Take care, Commander.
Nothing to comment on, huh? Anything going on here? No? Alright. Open. Alright, to the next floor. Let's go check out all our friends in engineering. Actually, Javik first. Let's see how this goes. Oh, nothing on entry?
Another Reaper has died.
Yep.
You are proving that humans are capable soldiers.
Thank you.
But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics.
It literally just happened, though.
I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation. And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies.
So, Javik.
Difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks.
You know that part where you did that, or your people did that, and then you lost? Let's try something different, shall we? See if that works. Because if it didn't work the first time, slim chance it's going to work the second time. So we're doing things my way. But that's why you're not my advisor. That's why you're the dude that hangs out in this room washing your hands every 5 seconds.
The only conflict you should concern yourself with is ending the one with the Reapers. Diplomacy does not win wars. Powerful and plentiful firearms do.
Diplomacy super wins wars, though. Are you kidding me? Plus, it's better if we can win via diplomacy than bigger guns. Bigger guns also help, though. I won't deny that.
Seeing all these primitives flying spaceships is unexpected and very dangerous.
I mean, we're not that primitive anymore. Just calm down, would you? It's been 50,000 years.
Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Good, because I really don't care what you think.
Do not care what others think.
Already on that.
What you must.
At least you understand that I have zero value over your input, right?
Kenneth, you comment on every woman's figure but mine.
Uh-oh.
Well,
What? You don't like my legs?
Gabby, it's you. You know?
No chicken shit, I don't know. All you do is make stupid sexist comments to avoid saying anything real.
Gabby, now's not the time. We've got work to do.
I
Responsible.
mean, what other time do you have?
Grow a pair, Ken. Look around you. Tomorrow may not come. Something to say or no?
Gabby, please. We have a duty to
Ken,
the ship and the crew.
seriously.
What about us? Just...
She's finally giving you the chance.
Kenneth, you comment on every...
She's finally giving you the chance. Take it, man.
We're not fighting this war for ourselves, Donnelly. We're fighting for the people close to us. Time is short.
I see your point, Commander. Gabby, I think your legs are spectacular.
Well, that's a start.
You did ask for this.
Shepard.
Nothing to report.
Seriously, though, dude. Go for it. We have the same hair. Have we always had the same hair? Anyway. We don't know if we'll make it. I mean, I'm trying that we make it, but... She gave you the chance after everything, dude. Shoot your shot.
Nothing to report, Commander.
Really? Even though Tally's here now? You should say you're having fun hanging out with her again, because, you know, she's great.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you.
You were pretty
I
invested.
just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rana. In the old days, I'd sent any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping, setting up housing, adapting power systems. They're doing in weeks what would have taken us years.
Cool.
Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune system.
That's nuts, actually. Wow. Also, you should probably try playing, like... Where's the name now? Story of Seasons? Used to be called Harvest Moon, but, you know, you could try learning farming from that.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power.
Including your suit?
They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick.
Oh, that's so cool!
A vaccine.
That's amazing!
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore?
Hopefully.
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you.
Hey, if it wasn't for your help.
Just let me know if you let a Geth upload itself in there.
No, the only person who gets inside my suit is you.
Good to know.
Nothing stands between us now. Whatever the galaxy throws at us, I'll be at your side. By the way, I left something for you up in your cabin. Go have a look.
Ooh. It's not the Rock, right? Because if it's the Rock, that'd be a little funny.
I can't believe my people are working with the Geth. The Geth are helping us rebuild. I never thought I'd see it. Our scientists and the Geth have done amazing work on the Crucible together.
You have a lot more lines than I expected.
Hey, Shepard.
Hey.
Hey, Shepard.
Alright, well, I hit the max anyway. Seriously, nothing?
Nothing to report, Commander.
Alright, fine. You finally see Tally again after this long, and you don't have anything to say. Little sad, Adams. Little sad. Nothing as I come in? Really?
Commander, I'm doing a segment on the Geth-Quarian War. It should take maybe an hour. Can we talk in your cabin?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll take care of that in a bit. Nobody else down here, right? Tally, Adams, Donnelly, Daniels, Allers, and Javik. Let's check on Cortez, because I think he's the only one down here. Is he? He's here somewhere. Oh.
Always good to see you, Commander.
All right.
Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
Great.
Shuttle's primed for the next drop.
Is there anything I need to buy? Nope. 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 Certa still has nothing. Nope. Nope. SMG power magnifier. Again, I haven't been using my SMG for a while, so nope. Also, everything is gonna take all my money again. No, I feel like I should pick this up for Garrus. There we go. Finally picked it up. Otherwise, nope. And nope. I feel like I should pick up some of these too, but I'm pretty much set on my my arsenal. I like my shotgun too much. Alright, before I call Allers, Tally, what'd you leave me? Space Otto, can you tell me? Do you know? That doesn't help me. You were here, weren't you? Eat my fish. Oh. There we go. Oh, it's an unmasked Tally picture. There we go. Perfect. Chessboard. All right, let's have this interview then.
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
No, my music kicked back in.
I'm sure you've got a million questions.
My music gonna play through the interview?
Narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10.
Okay.
Commander, the last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yeah.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to Organic.
We call them the heretics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
Hey, come on now. Always dropping at the most goddamn inopportune time, in the middle of a conversation that I cannot pause, that I cannot skip. And the last save, I had to go back because it was right before talking to Hackett, so I had to run through all those conversation options again, talk to everybody, make sure I support Gabby, talk to Tally so I can get her picture. What a waste of goddamn time. Thanks, OBS. Why do you hate this game so much? Why? You rarely give this much trouble with anything else, and it's a constant with this game every session. Anyway, let's actually get this interview done properly now, shall we?
Trainer, can you send up Diana Allers? She wants to talk to me.
I mean, I get it. I'm not that fond of Allers either, but you don't gotta shut down the whole thing. God.
I narrowed it down to 40. Let's see how you do with the top 10.
I barely got through one, so hopefully we'll get it through a couple more.
The last time most of us heard about Geth, they were attacking the Citadel alongside Sovereign.
Yes, and you should know that was a minority of the Geth. Most of them are not hostile to Organics.
Is that how you explain that they're allies and no longer dangerous robots who stick humans on spikes?
For the record, Allers, your camera bot sucks. Did you see that zoom in? That was awful.
What you have to realize is that despite their reputation, most Geth are not inherently violent. The Quarians attacked them, The Geth fought back in self-defense just like any organic would.
Yeah, it was not
Now that we've freed
smart.
the Geth from Reaper control, they'll want payback for their enslavement.
But you're going to take an army of synthetics to fight Reapers with untold hacking abilities. What's keeping the Reapers from reprogramming the Geth like they have before?
I mean, Reapers can basically hack organics with indoctrination, so there's no real difference either way. Plus, the Geth are, better now.
The Geth are extremely intelligent, and they put incredible thought into solving this problem. They're not gonna turn again. I bet my life on it.
Legion bet his life on it.
Now here's a question from a Batarian on Omega. Commander Shepard, if the mass relays can be destroyed...
Batarians don't ask that, please.
So did I miss anything? Do you have any questions?
You gonna go file your story now?
Well, if you don't mind.
Go tell the galaxy what we've done. They could use some good news.
Aye aye, Commander.
Alright. Cool, let's go scour the galaxy now for items for fetch quests. Actually, some stuff got updated because I gave it the interview. Cool. Anything else? Anything new? Anything I forget? I don't think so. I talked to everybody, made sure I went through all the dialogue. Anything?
Commander?
Nope. Alright. Let's go scour the galaxy. To the mass relay and to the galaxy map. There's the Hades Nexus. Kaelston Rift. Whoa! It went from 100% to 10%. Alright. Those still are both empty. Alright. Let's check out Hades Nexus, and then we can head to Kaelston. Pick up all the stuff. So I had several things in the Hades Nexus, didn't I? Not to be confused with Hades Gamma. Hecate. Triodia. Asteria. Care. Bothros. Alright.
Signal confirmed.
Asteria, a habitable planet known for its arid, sulfurous deserts. Asteria is colonized near the poles to avoid the uncomfortable temperatures that can reach 65 degrees Celsius in more southern latitudes. While the seas contain primitive animal life, little of it can live on land, leaving the soil to hardy plants that can survive in the extreme heat. Asteria is home to thriving human and Asari agrarian colonies, but little in the way of manufacturing or mining. Carbon dioxide concentrations can reach 2,500 parts per million in Asteria's atmosphere. Citizens should carry supplemental oxygen for the children and the elderly. Consult with local governments to discuss animal companion detection systems or other preparatory measures. Cool, where's the thing? Alright, is it gonna go up and then be like on the opposite side? And like not be high up? Is it gonna loop back down when I get to the opposite side? Oh no, it's actually up high. What'd I get? Lance Frigate Hong Kong. And that, what, updates the 5th Fleet. Cool. 50%? Alright, let's go find the other thing hidden out in... Oh, right there. Fuel. Do I need fuel? No. But I got it. Alright, we'll go to Hoplos next. This is a tiny system. Trident, Machaira, Copis, Talaria, Aegis.
I found something.
Ha. Machaira's largest moon, Copis, is a desolate place with an extremely thin atmosphere. Its crust is largely silica-based, and there are no signs of water. Like its parent planet, its high albedo keeps it from being a total inferno, and when occluded by Machaira, its temperatures can be nearly tolerable. Its low gravity can easily be countered by a vehicular or personal mass effect field for comfortable exploration. Still, it's a tiny moon. Ha. Give. What you? Ah, there's the Obelisk of Karza. I needed that. 50%? Alright, where's the fuel? There's only so much to explore here.
Reapers eluded.
And in. Oh, there it is.
Faster than light jumps.
Spin it around. In. Fuel. Don't fade out on me. 250. And let's go.
Evasion successful.
To Pamyat. What are the planets here? Patsayev, Komarov, Dobrovolsky.
Signal confirmed.
There's one. Oh, please. Why'd you go up to like level 2 immediately? Another near-Earth-sized rock planet without much atmosphere to speak of, Dobrovolsky is home to Altai Mineral Works, a local extraction company noted for its success in EZO refining. The planet itself provides aluminum for local fabricators, which are churning out habitats at an astonishing rate for a system that has no garden planets. With its ore supply coming all the way from the Sheol system, Dobrovolsky is held up as the proof of the miner's cliche, where there's EZO, there's an economy. Well, the Reapers are here, so hopefully your economy isn't going to be totally demolished. But at the same time, this is like a lifeless rock, so maybe they won't notice. Just, don't be too noisy. There we go. Found it. Now the question is, what did I find? Ah, Alliance Frigate Leipzig. So, give me that first fleet bonus. 50%. There it is. Give me that. Give me the fuel. Only 100. Fine. Emote.
Reapers eluded.
Now to Sheol. Is there one planet out here? Gehinnom.
I found something.
Oh, I needed something here, didn't I? Nearly atmosphereless, tidally locked planet orbiting a red dwarf star, Gehinnom was the first place human explorers discovered a dedicated Prothean burial ground. While a few sites were saved for posterity, Eldfell Ashland Mining successfully lobbied to scout the rest of the planet for Element Zero, and soon was embroiled in a scandal. Mining teams were looting grave sites, searching for EZO and other treasures, and many got rich off the so-called cemetery business. While EAM officially brought a stop to the looting, its mining teams remain on the planet, prospecting the unclaimed territory, and taking their ore to the Pamyat system for refining. Travel advisory: armed conflicts have broken out between the miners and scientists staking claims to Prothean ruins. Visitors are advised to employ security while exploring unknown regions of the planet. Well, it's okay, I'm my own security force. So, there should be a Prothean thing here. I think one guy was looking for it. There we go, Prothean Sphere. Is it the only thing in this zone? Yep, I'm out. Let's get back to Hecate, and then let's go to the Cillian Nebula. Or rather, there's one more place I need to go. Cillian Nebula will come third. Because second is Kelston Rift. There we go. Oh, there's like no places to check here. Oh, really?
Signal confirmed.
Oh, I didn't think there'd actually be Reaper chances here. That's a problem. Kelston is the largest satellite of the gas giant Cernunnos. Ancient asteroid strikes deposited major loads of Element Zero within the molten sulfur mantle. Eldfell Ashland Energy's mining operations made it the largest source of Starship Drive core material in the Attican Traverse, which threatened Kelston's native biodiversity with industrial waste. Kelston is racked with volcanism due to tidal stresses from Cernunnos. No, it was always a C. Because of weak solar output, plant-like life on Kelston is not carbon-based and photosynthetic, but silicon-based and thermosynthetic, requiring heat rather than sunlight to power chemical reactions. These organisms flourish in volcanic vents and during solar flares, when Balor, Kelston's sun, can double or triple in luminosity. Oxygen-breathing habitation is not possible outside the many domed cities. That's domed, not doomed. Those cities are now feasts for the Reapers, who drove off Kelston's protective fleet and now threaten to puncture domes into to force the population into submission. I hope this is the only thing here, because I can't leave the cluster. I have to take the, what's it called? Oh. What? Search unsuccessful. No active power source or evidence of recent habitation. It's unlikely Dr. Garneau will be found here. Or Garneau will be found here. Continues. Who?
Garneau is not located in this system.
Who? I didn't realize I was searching for anybody. What? Also, there's multiple things to find. Oh, there's a planet there. Bress, a member of the Formore Belt, Bress is a dwarf planet with no atmosphere. It is, however, rich in lithium, which is integral to heat sinks of many starships and handheld weapons. Large robo-mining operations from Kelston once existed here, but the miners quickly abandoned the area when they learned they were in the path of the Reapers. Who am I searching for? I don't have any quests that I'm searching for anybody. Ooh, synth diamond heat sinks. Cool. I should leave. Should leave, didn't leave. I'm going to ignore that first planet then, because that's weird. And I shouldn't have triggered anything. Oh, there's the other one. Scan this, grab this. There we go. I think that may be related to Leviathan, the Leviathan DLC, but I haven't started that. So why would it trigger anything? That's so weird. It's so weird. I'm gonna trigger that and leave. Bizarre. I'm going to ignore that and go to the Cillian Nebula. Why would it let me find that when I haven't started the DLC yet? That's the only explanation I can think of, is that it's the DLC. Alright, everything done here, but let's go to all of these new places that I've unlocked. Oh, because let's go to the closer one. Loropi. Have I been here? Wreckage. What? The Asari once had enormous solar collectors around the bluish-white A0V star Loropi, using the star's considerable heat to create anti-protons for military starship fuel. Now, all that can be detected is scrap. Reapers emerged from dark space near the Cillian Nebula cluster and established a front in Loropi's system. The Asari fleet that guarded what used to be known as Espota Station cannot be found. It is scattered and destroyed. One can only hope that the backup reactors in the Kiplodon system do not fall, or the Asari fleet will have precious little fuel.
I found something.
Oh, cool. Fuel? I actually do need it, so that's fine. 50%. Alright, maybe the planet that's over here? No. Maybe the planet over here? Yep. What is this planet? Yacilium. Yacilium is a minor rock planet that has not quite cleared the ring of debris at the edge of Loropi's orbit. It is believed to be an extrasolar capture. For several centuries, Yacilium supported a succession of mining colonies. First iridium, then titanium, and finally light metals like bauxite and alumina. The planet was abandoned long before the Reaper invasion. So there's nothing here, and yet I can scan it. So what is here? Our Molly sniper unit. What are you doing there? Doesn't matter. Nope.
Faster than light jump success.
I'm going to Nahuala. Alright, there's a planet out there. Agasia, Hiatena, Foros. Nope.
Signal confirmed.
There's one. Haitiana serves as a bastion of research for the Asari, boasting multiple observation outposts, glacial drilling stations, and educational institutions. While the planet's average temperature hovers near freezing, the equatorial band contains oceans and many freshwater rivers. Xenobiologists of all stripes often visit the planet, as its expansive facilities were a haven for the life sciences. The Reapers destroyed Haitiana's spaceports and its uniformed defense forces. As with other Asari planets, the Reapers forced the heavily biotic population into surrender through threats of massive retaliation, rather than assault by husks alone. This war is wreaking havoc on everything. Somehow this war is moving super fast and super slow at the same time. Like, the Reapers are everywhere, and yet they haven't won yet. Sarah's scarred. There's 50% that I haven't gotten yet. Luckily I can leave this cluster, though. Get it, grab it! Don't, it's gonna kill me. Because I have to move my mouse away. It's so dumb. It's so... Just let me hit space to accept it. That's all it needs to do.
Signal confirmed.
I just need to be able to hit space to hit investigate without having to move my mouse over to the button that's on the opposite side of the frigging screen to accept something that I should just be able to pick up easily. It's like they held zero consideration for the PC port and then proceeded to have zero consideration when making this edition. Nothing about this is legendary. Sangel. Bolton. Dakuna. Dakuna I know I need.
I found something.
The Elcor homeworld Dakuna overflows with natural resources protected by law, from large deposits of precious metals to vast forests. The Elcor themselves live in rich grasslands near the equator. The majority of Dakuna's settlements are tucked within this belt, as the conservative Elcor feel little desire to build outside their comfort zone. Their twin capitals are for migrations from the wet season to the dry season, a tradition made obsolete by modern technology, but still observed. Oh. Okay. After the destruction of the Elcor navy, Reapers moved in their ground troops to occupy their cities. This has taken longer than most civilized worlds, as the Elcor have spread out into smaller, distant settlements, reflecting their preference for close-knit family communities instead of densely packed cities. Ah, can't blow them all up once if they're not hanging out together. Oh, it's right there. Code of the Ancients. Was there anything else? No? Just the one? %, so I'm missing one thing still. Found it. Fuel. And I'm gone.
Evasion successful.
And now, Teolia. All the way over there. Why you gotta be the furthest cluster? Can we take this cluster and push it closer, just for convenience sake?
Signal confirmed.
Oh, there's one. Oh, there's two. Nevos. First discovered by Asari pioneers in 430 CE, Nevos is a vibrant garden planet and home to a thriving Asari colony. Sandy beaches and romantic twin moons fuel a bustling tourism economy, while practical and secretive corporate matters are handled in spiraling arcologies built along towering cliffs. Even though it has been colonized for centuries, Nevos falls a frontier away from regulation and oversight. Consequently, a number of influential political lobbies have established sizable presences on the planet. Neat. Further. 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 It's on the opposite side of the planet. Still going. There it is. Rings of Elune. Elune? I don't know. 33%. Well, I found two of them, so... What is this? Quirezia. A typical hydrogen helium gas giant, Quirezia serves as a naval resource for fuel gathering and magnetic field discharge. The planet is surrounded by a band of 7 large moons that form the Necklace, a reference to the legendary jewel owned by the ancient Asari queen for which Quirezia was named. Quirezia's orbit places it within the system's frost line, where gas giants do not usually form. For this reason, the planet is believed to be an extrasolar capture. There's a lot of extrasolar captures in the galaxies, or in the systems. The alternative, that its orbit is decaying, is a horrifying prospect to the tourism and immigration boards of Nevos, since they would be in the gas giant's eventual path. Oh, it's not that... it's not that it was captured in the frost line. It's been crashing into the frost line and is going to continue crashing. Yeah, that's not great. Oh, right there. Neat. Money. Oh, okay. Well, that works too. Been a while since we just got straight money from one of these. Alright, find the last one. Got it. Fuel from the wreckage. Peace. I'm out.
Reapers,
Done with Cillian Nebula. Let's get back to Klepidon. Kiplodon. Kiplodon is how you want to pronounce that. And we're out. Anywhere else to explore? Honest Basin is probably still nothing. Horsehead Nebula is probably still nothing. Anything else change percentages here? That's the weird... Is there anything in the Ninma? I could have sworn I've been to the Ninma cluster like 4 times now. and there's still nothing there. But it bothers me every time. This is and will continue to be nothing. Reapers don't even... Yeah, this is still somehow nothing, despite the fact that Reapers are here. So, I don't know. I just don't know.
Faster than light jump successful.
I'm gonna leave again, and we're going back to the Citadel. Alright. Funny how there's just nothing out here but the Citadel. Alliance docks. I don't know where I need to bring all these things.
Cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No, not really. I'll figure it out.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander.
I don't know where I need to go. People need things. Anybody here? No. Easy enough. Quick check. You still arguing?
Briefing, Private.
Yep.
Let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
Been through that entire conversation like 6 times now.
Spectre status.
To the embassies.
1 moment, please.
Probably go to the refugee center too. Anything? Bailey, the Sarah Counselor. No, that's plot.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Holding area.
Please. Now arriving
James, refugee. Kelly Chambers, Zaid. I mean, there's a refugee that I need to talk to apparently. Where was he? I mean, he was with James, so wherever James is. Oh, also, is this story still going?
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting.
Waiting?
Never mind. This is back to normal. It's back to the beginning. How you doing, Zaid?
Who were those people you were with?
Bunch of mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have started the job longer.
I can still hear the team from here.
Who were those people you were with?
Alright, well, there's nothing else there.
Mercs from Omega. Signed on with them when I heard they were making a hit on Cerberus. Should have started the job.
Alright, how you doing, Kelly?
What's up? What's up?
Alright. Oh, it was the guy in the corner over here, I remember. Yes.
Ah, shit.
Right, because you were arguing or something. Wow, that didn't pop up until I was like 2 feet from him.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gehinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes.
Aha.
I'll call them right now.
Oh, we even got money?
Are you kidding me?
James. What are you doing, man?
I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback.
Stop robbing the refugees, man.
You just gonna stand there and watch?
A little bit. I am judging you.
Mm-hmm. I believe those are my credits.
Stop taking from the refugees, man. They already lost enough. Alright. I think the hospital was one of them. There's always something going on at the hospital. And I'm sure there's one on the Presidium Commons, because there's also always one always there. Oh, was there one in Purgatory? That's possible too.
Now arriving.
Oh yeah, you wanted, didn't you?
Purgatory.
Again, that showed up when I was here. It's not good enough.
I recovered the code of the ancients from Dakuna.
Should probably talk to your face.
Waiting for you in Bay D-24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news.
Good.
Thank you, human. Sincerely, this will greatly aid our people.
Was there another one around here? No. Edie, Joker, Arya. I don't need to talk to any of them. So it must be definitely one in Huerta. I think it was the Asari who wanted the rings here?
Huerta Memorial Hospital.
Consultant. Oh, there we go.
Excuse me.
There we
I
go.
recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D-24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals.
Good.
sector status.
And Presidium Commons.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Where? Researcher in the courtyard. Tally is also here, so glad I'm up here. Should be down here somewhere? Over here somewhere? Oh, Tally's doing another thing here.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough.
Ah.
Ambassador.
Cool.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines.
Nice.
Huh. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
That's not possible. We were never in this part.
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
No, we were definitely in a very different place at that time. We were not up in the Presidium. I don't know what you're talking about, girl. We were definitely down in the wards.
Saren had assassins after you?
Right.
Oh, no, the
Yes,
first...
on that recording that proved
Before we found you.
I went to Ilium and tried to inform the authorities, but Saren's mercenaries attacked me. I barely escaped. I stowed away on a Turian freighter and came out here. I thought I was safe.
You never told me about this.
Yeah, this was right before we met you then.
In the arm. They used polonium rounds.
Ooh.
I was running a fever in minutes.
I remember having those equipped.
First time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
Where is he?
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did.
Oh!
Back there. I don't think he remembers me.
Wow. Alright, nice.
And you're assisting him in spite of that.
This war is too big for old grudges.
Indeed.
You showed me that. We're at peace with the Geth. I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry. Besides, it all worked out. I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
Happy ending indeed.
Now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it.
But you're better than that.
Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
Unlike him.
The difference was you.
Okay. Defense drone unlocked. Cool.
Everything looks so peaceful.
I mean, things are still on fire, Tally. I don't know what you're looking at.
In here, you can almost forget about the war.
You didn't see it before the coup attempt.
I never get tired of looking at this place. I never thought they'd let a Quarian up here.
I mean, you were up here with me before.
The Presidium is so beautiful.
It's still on fire.
Everything looks so peaceful. In here, you can almost forget
Alright,
about the
you're
war.
looping. Now, where's this person that I need to give this thing to? Researcher. Where's this researcher? Also Liara. And Liara is available as a conversation, it looks like.
Hello, Shepard.
Never mind. Tally disappeared. Because I guess she doesn't have an event anymore, but... Alright, where's this researcher? Was it you? No. Where's the little pop-up to tell me where they are? Oh, here we go. It was you.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
I know. Alright, journal. Look at that. I don't have access to this yet. Because I've checked everywhere. DLC, and priority mission. So, let me safety save, because I forgot to do that after the first save crash. Not save crash, but recording crash. Let's go talk to the counselor. But I have burned up basically all my quests. Do I have a level to spend? Yep. Frozen vulnerability. And then I have 2 points that I can't spend on lift grenade just yet. All right.
Sector status
To the embassy.
moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Perhaps you could send the girl to
Oh, that's looping again too. We already saw the resolution to that. Security is really up. Hey, I can go in the door again. All right, talk to me. Why is it in lowercase? Donald Ludina. Ha 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 ha. The cops are scoping things out.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only.
Hi.
Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
What was your name?
Did you find
Tivos?
something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt.
You still don't understand anything, huh?
But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people.
Yeah, Hackett mentioned that.
Your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst. Do you know something?
Is that a yes?
Not exactly. But
Oh.
there is an artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
Excellent. So why are we keeping this super secret?
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander.
That police car just popped right in.
But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
Oh, good.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
Alright, fine. I'll say my thanks.
I appreciate the help.
It's you who will be helping us. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable.
And you don't know what to do.
For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night.
I'm Batman.
Goddess be with you.
Not that Dark Knight? Sorry. Do you even get that reference? Do you even know what a bat is? Oh, you kicked me back out. Alright. Priority Thessia. Is there anything I can do in this console here? This doesn't glow if I can use it, right? It does not. Commendation, Captain Riley. Oh, Captain Riley, an N7 operative, has been nominated for Commendation for Valor for her actions at Sion. Approval from Spectre would fast-track the award process. That's right. She was the lead of the multiplayer team, and she lost 2 guys. I mean, she sucks, but I'll authorize it. I guess she survived. Transfer authorization. Private Talavi. Private Talavi has requested a transfer to unit actively engaging its Reaper hostiles. A note from Sergeant Olemba says the Private Talavi is an exceptional engineer, recommending her for duty on a team set to sabotage Reaper processing centers. Oh, it's the 2 that are arguing downstairs. I could have dealt with this forever ago. Spectre authorization would fast-track this request. Yeah. Yeah. Do that. That's really funny. Asari Huntress weapon permit. Huntress Ayan Tigoni is a patient at Huerta Memorial Hospital. She is currently on stress leave due to mission on the human colony of Tiptree, where she was forced to kill a human civilian to protect both. Oh, you are the one who has PTSD. Tigoni has repeatedly requested a permit to carry weapons on the Citadel. The request has been denied because of Tigoni's paranoia and the possibility of self-inflicted harm. Spectre Authority can override these security measures and grant Tigoni the right to a firearm. I'm gonna say not right now. That sounds like a terrible idea. That sounds like that would be really dangerous. And I don't want to let her have a gun. Well, that's a new record. 2 crashes in one recording session. Amazing. I want to break something. I want to break something big and explodey. Because why is this happening? There's no solution that I can find. Let's Let's go to Thessia.